The start of training camp is near. When that cool, moist air in the early morning hits, you know football is back. The buffalo wings taste better. The drinks hit different. Football season is a 4.5-month holiday for me. I could not be more excited, not just for football in general, but especially for the Minnesota Vikings, because I'm telling you, outside of Brett Favre in 2009, the last 16 years have been brutal. We went from head coach Mike Tice, who I think didn't get a fair hand dealt by Red McCombs, to Brad Childress, Leslie Frazier, then 8 years of Mike Zimmer. The curse of the Vikings, heartbreaking big game losses, are universal. It's tradition. Doesn't matter who the head coach is for this team, it's going to happen. And for what it's worth, I think Leslie Frazier, he tried his best, but it just didn't work out. But in the case of Childress and Zimmer, the set in their ways coaching style, the stubbornness, it was tough to endure as a fan. Add on top of that the heartbreaking losses, and you've got nothing but pain. But now we have a guy in Kevin O'Connell who, how can you not root for this guy? He's smart, charismatic, he's humble, still a leader. It's refreshing. He's made it his mission to be all-inclusive with his players. The players buy in. There's been, without even a game played yet, there's been a seismic culture shift for the better. On the football aspect, I understand that there are going to be some areas of concern for this defense, specifically with the defensive line and the corners, but if this offense lives up to its potential, and obviously Garrett Bradbury is the wild card that can really drain the fun out of this thing, but Justin Jefferson says Devontae Adams is number one. That's noble to say. I think Jefferson is the best receiver in football. Adam Thielen, who's money in the red zone, a healthy Irv, Dalvin Cook. The firepower on this offense is going to be insane. And Kirk Cousins finally has a head coach here who's got his back. I think there's another level to Cousins' game to be unlocked, much like Matthew Stafford. And you know what? There's some people that hate Cousins no matter what. Doesn't matter what you say. You can do all the mental gymnastics all you want to say, well, Kirk Cousins and Matthew Stafford, they're not similar at all. I think it's hilarious because the exact same shit you're saying about Kirk Cousins today is the exact same shit you said about Matthew Stafford yesterday. Nobody believed in Stafford before going to L.A. Kevin O'Connell, I believe, is going to be an innovative play caller, looks at the idea of run, pass, defense, and laughs hysterically. As long as this offense lives up to its potential, the limitations that you're going to have on defense, it's not going to matter. Aggressive play calling, keeping your foot on the gas after you have a lead, going for broke in the 2-minute drill of the first half. This team, at the bare minimum, is going to be fun to watch, fun to root for. I can't wait for this season to start. I wish it was week 1 today. Whatever happens in the 2022 season for the Minnesota Vikings, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the ride.